Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 79 of Let's Play GreedFall. We now need to go craft ourselves some materials for the funeral for Siora's mother, which means we just need to find our way to a camp. I'd say the closest one would be to go south, and then, you know, just, instead of going to the village, we go to the our campsite and just, you know, pick up the necessary materials. Is it over there that we fall down? No, it's further down, further down. But yeah, we're going to get ourselves the materials, and then we're going to help. Well, we're not going to actually get to watch Siora put her mother into the earth, but no, I don't think we'd want to. I think that's a very intimate occasion that is for family only, and no one else should be there. My fucking headset's pissing me off. Oh, fuck it. I will deal with it later. For now, we will just continue to play. But yeah, so in the last part, obviously we did the first part of this quest. We killed these guys, and while I'm walking past, I may as well loot them. We are gonna. I'm pretty much gonna just ignore looting now in this game, because there's nothing. I don't think there's anything we can really gain from looting anymore. Like previously, obviously we could get all the items and all that stuff. Now it's just. I think it's overdone. Like it's we've overused it. Well, not overused it. It's outlived its usefulness. Is the word I was looking for. Because it's not something we need anymore. Like, I could loot that, no point. Just none at all.
I can't do that.
Damn. I only wanted to see what was that way, you bastard. Is that my camp? No, wait, where's my camp? Something tells me I'm not going to be able to run back up that, but... Right.
We have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything in place.
Saves me some time. I like that game. Ah, fuck it. I would walk, but I want to keep getting to the main quest. The main quest, so like, I'm enjoying it too much.
It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand? There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Onal Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside. Oh, these rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living. Karans, do you need something?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely tied that you cannot renounce one without renouncing the others.
Exactly. The Earth talks to us because we believe in it, in its spirits. Without these beliefs, we would be but empty shells. Our mother would never have wanted that for us. I am happy to see that you understand us so well. Anything else?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseult is not on Olmenawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
What kind of child were you?
I suppose I was very curious and studious. I loved when our father taught me the name of some plants and how they could be used.
Then you haven't changed. Isn't it out of the same curiosity that you chose to follow me?
At first, perhaps. But the more I know you, the more I find other reasons to stay with you. Anything else?
What do you intend to do now? Will you become the Doneigad of your clan again?
I will most likely do it, but not now. I still have a lot to discover by your side.
What do we want to tell her?
I'm very glad to be able to enjoy your presence a while longer.
Thank you for your kindness on Olmenawi. I am also happy to be with you too.
Why has that got a...
Else?
Why the fuck did that have a
I'm
question
sleeping.
mark on it?
See you later.
When she said it, it didn't sound like it was a question. But for some reason, the game's now made me doubt whether or not Siora knows how to say things. This is upsetting. Right. We now must go investigate the Bridge Alliance. And see why the fuck they were trying to kill our boy Constantine. Yeah, it'd probably be best if we went back to the exact same place, camp we obviously just went to. You know, to ease the fact that, well, just basically makes it we don't have to kill anything. You know, and we can expedite things a little bit. But yeah, so that was, I think that's all of Siora's quest done. I don't honestly know, obviously, because this is my fucking first time playing, but we will find out soon enough, I'm sure. Right. Yes, this way. So once we've done this, we'll obviously, like I said, we're gonna go talk to the Bridge Alliance because the Bridge Alliance soldiers were present at Constantine's his expedition, and well, we want to know what the fuck's going on. Is the best way to put it. Because, well, we're missing a native chief, our native leader. We're missing our dear cousin, and we're also missing. It was also like the Bridge Alliance soldiers were present, so there's many problems, and we just need to figure out what the fuck is going on. Straight to the Bridge Alliance outpost. There shouldn't be any trouble getting there. Yeah. After this, we'll go to Wenshave, and then we can go to Wenshava. You know, get these quests done, knock them out, so we can meet Enon Milfrictman. I can't remember it. I know what his name. I know his name. I just can't fucking remember which way around it goes.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
Desardet. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer in charge of this Bridge Alliance outpost. What can I do for you, sir?
I'm looking for Constantin Dorsey, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive. Wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the clifftop?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me? I can see how difficult your present situation has become. I'm certain you haven't been paid either for quite some time. I cannot solve all of your problems. But what would you say if I took care of that one, at least?
A little gold would certainly improve the morale of my men. One of the men I'd posted there returned during the night.
A survivor? Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway. Our nurse sits with him, but there is little hope that he will come back to himself. His wounds are extremely serious. He's just refusing to die.
I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do something to help the poor boy. I can't take it anymore. To lose another man. Anything else?
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Right. As they say, gold always always makes people listen, or alleviates people's fears of telling you things. So let's see what's up with this boy.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary.
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds.
Okay. Wait, can I use this table as like a... Oh, fucking... God damn it, I can't. And what's the likelihood of there being a crafting table in here? I want to say that there is one, yeah. There will. I assumed there would be if there was a quest involving a crafting table. But... let's go talk to that woman again.
Were you able to concoct the potion against burns?
Yes, I was. Might we administer it?
Give it to me. I'll take care of this. There. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
Okay, well, let's go find ourselves a campfire that we can wait around. I'm going to assume, yeah, doesn't look to be one here, so we'll run ourselves back down to the camp. Wait for probably wait an entire day and then come back up here. If that's what needs to be done. This is why you shouldn't finish all of your fucking side quests early. Because then you leave yourself with nothing to do. So sometimes I must admit I do too many side quests. And at the very least I do them too quickly. Ah well, what can you do? Let's go see if he's recovered. You never know, he could have died. It's all a gamble, really, isn't it? But at the very least, we've done what we could. But it doesn't really help us finding Constantine if he's dead. So we're going to have to hope he's fine. I'm going to be annoyed, though, if there is actually somewhere we can stay here that, you know, counts as a campfire.
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a couple of days when we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Constantine Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals that seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and other soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes, it's best I leave now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
Interesting. These rebels better not, well, they better fucking watch out, because I ain't going to be happy with them if they've got my cousin. He may be a spiteful, he may be a bit of a knobhead, but he's still my cousin.
Excellency, I was told that you saved my soldier. Thank you. You can't imagine what this means to us.
Please. I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man and he told me what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate. My cousin's escort were already nearly annihilated by animals that jumped out from all sides. A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. I knew that they'd be behind all of this. They must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make the perfect hostage. I'm sorry. I would give you some men, but...
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there, I will free him.
like you freed the scholars. You're a good man, Excellency. Thank you again for saving my soldier.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Oh, God damn it, Darren. There's always a fucking Darren's fault, isn't it? But anyway, let's jump. We'll have to do that in the next part. If you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.